As Andrew just said, I've never been on this stage before, and usually you have a microphone to hide behind, and I don't, so I feel a little bit fucking exposed. But it was one of my dreams when I started out doing little bits of gigs here and there and whatnot to be on this stage, because the International is an institution and it's known for comedy to start off. I didn't think, however, the dream would be so fucked up that Johnny Logan's Swinger Club would be in. And I did meet all your first... Well, you should get on to Johnny's website there. And then all your natural stereotypes about North Dublin would just be sitting beside you in the first part. And Miss Kulak there, who didn't give too much of a fuck, she didn't even turn her phone off. 3 handbags ringing under the fucking table there. Cheer yourself up, will you? But on the way up today, I suppose I'm embarking on another new dream, I suppose. We're doing a charity cycle this year for Temple Street Hospital. We're going to cycle from Dublin to Stradbally. It's only 80 kilometres, but the dream is that you get free into fucking... It's €250 a ticket, like. Helping kids, getting in for free, But it brings me on to, I suppose, another dream. Dreams are great, aren't they? Do you ever get woken up in the middle of what you thought was the best dream you were ever going to have in your life, and some fucker comes and wakes you up, and you really want to go back to sleep because you were just about to get the girl? And you're really trying to go back to sleep and your supervisor keeps fucking poking you. You consider that. But anyway, not so long ago I actually got to fulfill a dream, and there's not too many people that can say that. I'm fulfilling one tonight, but I got to fulfill another dream. What we did is we went raising funds for less fortunate people in Peru. So what we had to do is raise money for a year, go over there and help the little kids. So get a little awe there. Yeah, most people think comedians are bastards. I usually have a purpose. But so we went and raised money. We said one way to raise money would be to do a skydive. Has anyone here ever done a skydive? Yes. You have? I'm sure you're not just confusing it once you realise you were married, you jumped out and whatever. Did you enjoy it? It was one of the most amazing experiences you ever had, wasn't it? Unbelievable. Do you remember the build up to it? Yeah. Remember the days and the weeks before or whatever, okay? Well, we got there and we decided after 3 failed attempts, because of the Irish weather, typically enough, was a little bit too windy or whatnot, we couldn't jump out of a fucking plane, just in case a breeze had fucking hurt you, like, So we got there the day we went to do the skydive, and we raised the money and we were full of the we were pumping. But we got into the hangar then, and it was massive, and everything about it was massive, we were after raising $5,000. We were getting into a plane and we were going to jump out of this plane 11,000 feet up in the air. 11,000 of them. Together in 5,500. But so we got there and we saw the little fucking toy of a thing that we were supposed to jump out of. This little model fucking airplane that looked like it was made in an arts and crafts class and had about as much safety in it as using Aldi fucking condoms. Right? So we got into the plane and we were ready for it, and we were pumped. There was a few of us together, tiny little like sardines in a tin. We were going to get there. We were sitting on it, was a tandem jump, so what we were doing is we're sitting on a guy's big motherfucker sitting on him like that. And you're really starting to think about how much you hate kids. You don't give a fuck how much money you say, I might raise money for them, but after this I'm going to get a fucking vasectomy. Anyway, you're sitting on this big guy's lap and they start having a really natural conversation over your shoulder to each other, the two instructors, talking about a lawsuit that a week before where a buckle had fucking snapped. And this was up in court in the next couple of weeks. We were like, surely he's only doing this to scare us. Surely that didn't happen. But the little foot of smart arse in me thought, I'm getting this fucker back. He does this to people every day and gets a kick out of it. So as I was sitting there, and my heart was going like this, and I really didn't, I was like, oh my god, I hate kids. Oh my god, I hate kids. And I just went and I go, Ian! He goes, what man, what? What's up? He goes, do you remember those laxatives we took last night, man? I think they're going to fucking kick in. But yeah, you shut up. The instructor shut the fuck up then for a little while and let us get on with our own internal fears. But then we got to 11,000 feet and no one can ever prepare you for this. As the engine of the plane cuts off and the door opens. Not only is it like being in a cheap condom, but some psycho bitches after punching a hole in it. Actually, just as I was going on about condoms there, an ex-boss of mine, should I say, I'm not working anymore. An ex-boss of mine told me there just the other day about this marketing campaign that Jorex had back in the 80s. I don't know if you've heard of it. Do you know that Bishop Casey? We all know Bishop Casey. For the Americans here, Bishop Casey was basically a guy who had a kid. You know, he's a preacher, not supposed to do that, all that. Well, at least he wasn't taking kids. That's what I said. But anyway, so Jorex advertising campaign to basically, you know, just for Ireland, but it was stopped at the last minute by the courts. Basically, what it was Bishop Casey, right? He went and he had his son out of wedlock. Obviously, he was supposed to be at that crack, but he called his son Justin, right? So years later, Jorex thought it'd be amazing to go with this advertising campaign and go, use Jorex. And a big picture of the child, Justin Casey. I couldn't get through with it. I mean, it is, isn't it though? Like, I mean, you know, if your local priest was able to sit up in the bar beside you and have a pint and tell you about how he was rattling his wife last night, instead of having to wear an extra belt at communion, in case something else popped up and he got a fucking white something in his mouth, you know? It'd be way better altogether. Like, come on. So anyway, we're in the plane. Right there. In the plane, door opens. My friend just fucking falls out of the plane. There was no 3, 2, 1, you know, you ready for this? Bang! Another one goes, bang! I'm not fucking going anywhere! I'm not going anywhere! Fuck the kids! I don't care if they never have a fucking running toilet in their life. I'm not going anywhere. But this guy's 6'3", so he's carrying me to the edge of the plane, and we sit down on the edge again. The noise is deafening. Apart from the fact that you're about to have a stroke / heart attack. Mate, you had a 1.5. I was about to have a 3 all over this guy, right? His shit and everything, it didn't matter, right? So the noise is deafening, it's like just buzzing past your ears. But he puts his hands over my ears. And I thought, oh, there's a bit of humanity in this guy. He's actually, you know, trying to calm me down before I actually do have a heart attack. So he puts his hands over my ears. As everything goes dead quiet. I'm looking down at the lovely green fields of Ireland and going, there is 40 shades of green. Dead quiet. And then he just lifts his left hand from over my ear, and he just goes to me, funny man, are you? I hate my life. The longest 11 seconds of my fucking life. We hit that ground. Look, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Enda Whitney. Thank you very much.